Hello, lovely friends, and welcome back for another episode of The Daily Grind. You already know Empress Dannie's here pouring you up a nice hot cup of joe. Going to get your day off to a bright and beautiful start. Shall we check in for messages? So channel messages that I'm getting, there's something significant about symmetry. Symmetry applies in a number of things, but I feel like this gives an energy of like observing for symmetry. Symmetry, it plays a role in readiness. Symmetry speaks to alignment. If you think about looking at like a tie rod, there could be something significant about a tie rod or a vehicle alignment. The alignment of the vehicle usually does speak to its symmetry, which for some of you, this could just be like aligning with what you want with symmetry, getting some things in line, getting some things in order, preparing to go a certain direction. It could also speak to readiness. For those of you who are part of A Course in Miracles, if you have not started, right? Free, absolutely free, right? Check the link in the description box and join us on Patreon for free to join A Course in Miracles. But today's lesson was on the acceptance of reality. So symmetry could certainly be, I really get an energy of like doing like this. So you could be kind of like eyeballing something, lining up your shot in one way or another, determining or discerning whether or not there is alignment for you to have something that you desire. Okay. Nudity. This is today's card, right? Card number 29. It literally says Udity, and you can see her here wrapped in a sheet, right? Got the tuchus out, right? I don't know, maybe you're out today, okay? Maybe you're showing, right? I don't know exactly what's going on. This could definitely be like transparent, right? Is there alignment for transparency for me to reveal this to someone, to reveal something, right? To show myself in whatever way that looks like, okay? Um, it could be like coming clean, but it doesn't feel like it's coming clean. It feels more so like it's already clean. It's just a matter of like, I don't know why I kind of feel like, am I going to let you see it? Yeah, there's a curious card for our mixed emotions. And look at this, grief. Okay, so this could be like regret for not revealing something. Peace is here. Okay. This is kind of like, this feels like, am I going to regret? The reason for the symmetry is, let me line this up or let me eyeball this because I don't want to regret. I see love, platonic, receptive. This is kind of like, I have like who or whatever this is like loves me with pure love, and I don't want to be sad because I wasn't able to receive it. So this is kind of like having peace with revealing oneself or revealing something. Somebody could certainly be doing this as it pertains to you. There could be an element of the past at play. So just so that you know, but honestly, this feels like no living life with no regrets. A little young YOLO on them, okay? Platonic love, being able to receive it. No, you show me love. I have peace with accepting it. Cause this is kind of like the energy of like, I really am sad, or like, this really did hurt, or like, that really did upset me. But it's like having something or someone offering to console you, right? Like your feelings don't have to be hurt, right? Um, and this is kind of like someone it feels like, again, that symmetry is like measuring or discerning for what could be like pure intentions, authenticity. Um, are you being honest with me? Are you telling me the truth? There's something like that. Like I said, for some of you, this is someone who's doing this from a space of regret. I wish I had revealed to you or had shown this to you. But I also feel like letting whatever that is go. Okay. Letting whatever that is go. I don't know. It feel like something is like sinking the ship in a sense. And so being willing to release it. This could just be like energetically tanking the energy. High honor is here, okay? It feels like you're changing the fight and no longer focusing on a place of grief or operating out of a place of grief, but instead operating from a place which feels like um, it gives you a lot more peace because you're not going to have what feels like regrets. Wow. So I feel like you're going to be at peace. Yeah, 11 is cut the cords, okay? You may be doing some sort of cord cutting with grief. It's the card that fell. It's just relax. Okay. I don't know why. I kind of feel like this is a relief to you. Something's taking place today that's allowing for peace to usher in. Okay. So that you can, what feels like, receive something that you may not have been able to receive. And this could be like, I can't be open, I can't be honest. I kind of get it's an area like I'm not free, or this is someone else. I see procrastination. So this could certainly be something that you've waited. But I feel like, I don't know why, it feel like this was, the way it was spirit led, because I feel like you needed to, whatever this is, you needed to give attention to it, or you needed to do it from a place of peace. And I feel like as long as you were in this grieving position, you weren't really able to. Something makes me feel like the grief could still be there, but there's also this attention that's like there's also something that's coming up that's like the grief is changing. I can't lie, it gives like more money, more problems. It gives like you, now this is my pain point. It gives like first world issues versus third world issues. And what could be like putting some things off because I can't deal with this right now, but now being in a position where I don't know why it just kind of feel like, I feel like today spirit is going to get your attention on some things, bring some things to your awareness, and is going to give you peace. Like this is kind of like you waited, then it feel like all of a sudden the wait, whatever it is that you've been waiting for is is over. You don't have to wait anymore. Um, if there are, in whatever you're doing, if there are any like delays that do come up, it makes me feel like it's spirit led for, again, with symmetry, it's like for alignment to create it, to be created. So it's spirit that is allowing for some sort of change or transition in alignment. So the delay is kind of like to be able to give attention to, or it could be like to bring something to peace or to show something love. There's something like that. Okay. Let's go to um, Patreon and get our deeper messages, extended messages with the tarot. I hear a channel song. I can't think of. I want to say it's like, it's either soca music or it's like a Nigerian song. I don't know why the words are like escaping me, but I also hear Pataran King, no kissing babe, no touching babe. I don't know why I get this feeling of like, I wish I hadn't waited. I regret. And this feel like the energy of somebody like coming clean. I wish I had come clean, or like it feels somebody has been fighting revealing something, and I feel like they wish they hadn't waited to reveal this. But something about today, I feel is giving them peace with doing so. It makes me feel like they're being led to you in some way. Obviously, this could be you, but the beauty of this is that someone is able to release like some form of grieving because of the fact that they're finding peace and accepting what feels like the love spirit is showing.